girl that was 12 years old, and her best friend was named Brenda. And every single day after school, the two of them would go over to Brenda's house and just hang out and, just do girl things. But one day, Brenda did not show up for school. So, okay, she's sick. Oh, she's skipping. Like me, skipping every single day. She's skipping class. Maybe she's sick, whatever. I guess I'll see you tomorrow kind of thing. But then a few days go by, and Brenda still hasn't shown up at school. And then a week goes by, and she still hasn't been at school. So her friend, was concerned, like, what the heck? Where is my best friend? Let me know down below if, like, when you went to school, or, I know a lot of you guys are in school and your best friend doesn't show up, and you're just like, what the heck? And you just, like, ruined your whole day because you feel, like, alone. So this is how this girl felt. She felt alone. So she was like, you know what? I'm gonna go over to Brenda's house after school today and just see, what's going on, and hopefully everything's okay. So school was finally over, and she got her bike, and she just rode her bike all the way to Brenda's house. When she rang the doorbell, she was shocked because immediately, like, the door it opened so fast. Brenda's mother was standing in the doorway, but there was something very off about her mother, just something very creepy. Her eyes seemed darker than usual. Her hair kind of looked different. She was wearing a bathrobe, but the thing that was so scary was the way that she was grinning at this girl. And it's not like she just opened the door and started like, like the door opened and she's just standing there. And what made this even more creepy was the fact that she was just standing there and she never said a word. She never said, oh, hi, come on in. Oh, yeah, Brenda's here. She just, the door opens and she just stood there. No movement at all. It's almost like she was standing. Oh, I just got chills. It's almost like she was standing in that doorway like all day or something and just like waiting for the door to open or something. Like, did she even open the door? Did it open by itself? So her friend, was just like, what the heck is going on? So she just said to her, is Brenda here? And Brenda's mom just kind of, still was, grinning at her and kind of like told her, not really told her, just kind of was like, come on in, just with like her body movements telling her to come on in. So she walked inside the house, and then Brenda's mom just like disappeared. She didn't know where she was. The house was very dark, so she kind of just like disappeared into the darkness, and she was like, what the heck, like, where did she go? So she was definitely, freaked out with this whole situation. So then she heard a humming sound coming from the kitchen. Just a very eerie humming sound. So she's like, okay, I guess I should follow that. So, she's making her way into the kitchen. And guys, this is so scary. So she finally makes it inside of the kitchen, and she sees Brenda's mom standing at the sink with her back facing her. But as soon as she entered the kitchen, Brenda's mom immediately stopped humming. Like, I'm seeing this in my head right now. I would be like, oh my god, I'm about to die. Like, I am about to die. This woman is gonna, like, slaughter me, kill me, eat me. What would you do if you're in this situation right now? Like, would you actually run away? I think it's a good time to run away because her back is facing you, but at the same time, when you're running away, it's almost like she's telekinesis or something, and when you run away, it's like the door is gonna be locked or something, so then you can't escape. So it's almost too late. So this girl was, just so freaked out, but she was brave because she actually walked over to the kitchen table and sat there, and she was staring at Brenda's mom, and the whole time Brenda's mom was not moving. She was standing at that sink. The humming stopped. Like, it's not like she was washing dishes or, looking out the window. Like, she was just standing there. And her head, oh my god, did you hear that crack? Woo! Her head was like tilted, and her hands, like her arms were just by her side. This is all she sees, and like her head is tilted like this, and her arms are by her side. Like, what the heck? So this girl is sitting at the kitchen table for literally 5 minutes or even longer, and she's just staring at the mother and just like, thinking to herself, is she gonna turn around and talk to me? Like, why is her back facing me? She hasn't even moved. It's like she's a statue almost, So she's really freaked out, but at the same time, she's like, I see this woman like every single day, like. So guys, she gets up and she makes her way towards Brenda's mom. She just wanted to maybe like poke her, be like, hey, like, you still know like I'm here, right? So she's making her way towards Brenda's mom, and pretend Brenda's mom is right here. I don't have anything. You know what? Let me get Amelia. So here's my girl, Amelia. You guys haven't seen her in forever. Imagine Amelia. Oh my god, this would make a good thumbnail. So imagine this is Brenda's mom right here. So Amelia, you're gonna be Brenda's mother, if that's okay with you. Just go like that. So this is the mother. I'm the friend, and I'm just kind of like making my way around, and I kind of, you know, her friend looks at the mom like this, but the only difference is her mom is still, like, her head is still tilted, and she still has the evil grin on her face. Like, what the heck is she looking at? So she's looking at her like this. Just imagine, maybe I should, like, draw a smile on Amelia's face. Can you smile, Amelia? No, she doesn't want to smile. So just imagine, like, across Amelia's face, and you're just looking like this, and she's not even looking at you, like, she's just looking straight ahead. So she was absolutely terrified. You know, she, like, made her way, like, to the front door. She ran out of that front door, got on her bike, and she just rode her bike so fast to her house. Like, that image was the most terrifying thing she has ever seen in her life. So it wasn't until a few days later when this girl found out why Brenda has been absent from school, and her parents told her that there had been a tragic death in Brenda's family. So she was like, what the heck? Who died? And her parents said Brenda's mother suddenly died. And she just, like, her heart fell into her stomach because the night that she went over to Brenda's house, like, her mother was dead at that time, and Brenda wasn't there, and she wasn't at school because she's been spending time at her grandparents' house, and that day was the day of the funeral. So the mother was a ghost. Like, that, she was a ghost. But why the heck was she grinning? Like, how did she die? It's like a mysterious death. Why did she have an evil grin on her face?